Welcome to GhanaWeb TV. This is a GhanaWeb Special on the GhanaWeb Reporter. The GhanaWeb Reporter is the Ghana's first digital media sharing platform that democratizes journalism and empowers content creators. My name is Ismail Akwe, and today we are going to go through the ins and outs of the GhanaWeb Reporter through the eyes of journalists, bloggers, and content creators. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to our GhanaWeb Special, and we have here in our studio two gentlemen who are one of the first users of the GhanaWeb Reporter platform that democratizes journalism and empowers content creators. Indeed, they are content creators and they've been using the reporter since January. Let me introduce you to Mr. Michael Jan, who is on my immediate left, and Mr. Michael Ejapong, who is also a GhanaWeb reporter. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Let me start with Mr. Michael Jan. How long have you been using the GhanaWeb reporter?
For the past 6 months now. 6
months? Since when? Is it January? Okay. Five months, I think.
Months, okay.
That's 5 months. And how did you get to know about the reporter?
I got to know about it online in LinkedIn.
On LinkedIn?
Yeah.
And then it was a contest. I remember we put out a contest about the reporter, and then we asked people to send in entries. So you sent in a LinkedIn entry.
Exactly.
Yes, and why did you think you would be selected as one of the winners of the contest?
Actually, I'm a content writer myself. I have a personal blog that I do also publish articles. So when I got that opportunity, quickly I sent in my articles. So I knew that definitely my articles will also go through because I'm a content writer myself.
What's your blog name?
My blog name is FrenchEducationGhana.com.
.com. Yeah. It's not .wordpress.
No.
.com.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me come to the other Michael Ejapa. Yeah. Ejapa, how did you know about the reporter?
Yes, I was going through Twitter, and then I saw GhanaWeb Reporter. Actually, first it was a flyer, an artwork, and I read through it and I said, okay, so how do I fill in this? And then I went back to your page on Twitter, and then I see a link there. So I tap on the link, and then I submitted an article I wrote. I submitted that article because I read through the requirements, and then I saw that the article should be impactful, should impact lives. And then I sat down for a while, and then I think, okay, so you just let me submit this article because I know they really need it, and maybe out of that they will have some help. So I submitted that particular article, and
then you are here.
Yes.
So are you a journalist?
Yes, I'm a journalist.
Okay. Where do you work now?
At Radio 1.
Radio 1.
Yes.
Okay. And how does the reporter come to support the work you're doing as a journalist?
Yes, because with a reporter, with even my own blog, I need to put up a write-up. But with a reporter, I can even put out just a video and then do a caption so that people knows what actually is happening. Let's say the flood here in Accra. I can take a video and then just caption, this is happening in Accra, this place, and then people get to know, and then they have access to what is happening, other than just putting in a lot of write-up and all that. So I think it's wonderful. It have just summarized everything my work.
So let me give you some background. Michael Ejapong and Michael Jan were part of the 10 contestants who were selected and awarded at the Ghana Bloggers Summit after they contested in the GhanaWeb Reporter contest. And all of them submitted stories that were fit to be on the reporter, and then they were given the first hand account on the GhanaWeb Reporter. So they were the first to have accounts on the reporter. They've been using it since January, and now they are giving us what they've experienced, what they've encountered, and also the rewards they gained out of the GhanaWeb Reporter. Let me go back to Mr. Michael Jan. So from January, when you were given the account, what have you been going through?
Oh, when I before I had the opportunity to have the account, I started immediately publishing my articles, and the articles come from also from social media. When I see it, I try to put my own perspective there, one that I always want to also motivate others, yes, about life. So depending on the topic of the articles, I also try to bring my own ideas that will also help the audience, especially the youth, how to keep on going. And doing that has really also helped me, and people appreciate it.
What's one significant content that you remember publishing on the Reporter?
I have a lot of them, more than 500 articles, but the one that really went far was about almost 1 million views, was about Eto. Yes, I wrote about Eto, the way Eto became president in Cameroon as Cameroon,
Fecafoot of Cameroon,
yes, president of Fecafoot. And then when he did that for free. So he didn't charge anything, like monthly he was going to charge something like salary, but for free, and also increased the player's salary. So through that, when I took it, I published it, that this is exactly what, yes, this is the type of leaders that we want in Africa, for Africa's development. And that content really went for almost 1 million views.
But you are a content creator, and do you create video content as well?
For now, no.
Okay. But how did you know that the Eto story would blow up?
Yes, I knew because of what he did. Yes, actually, Eto has money. He's a billionaire, so Eto could have still charged them as a president. Yes, take money, the salary. But here's the case, because he wanted to sacrifice. That is the sacrifice spirit that really got me. So for him, he wants to sacrifice himself for the people. As a player, he knew what players go through. So he wanted actually to help them.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the part that really got me, and also wrote an article about it. That is exactly what, I mean, our leaders also need to be, not always about money, but it should also come from the heart. Okay.
Yeah. Ejapa, what about you? What was your most significant article which you published through the Reporter?
Yes, that was the last meal of Kutua Champon before his execution, and then people really wanted to read about it. What food? And then actually in the headline, I said his favorite meal. So people wanted to know about his favorite meal. And then recently I published about the wedding photos of the president, the sitting president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency. And then people are really loving it. And then, you know, I think one thing I've also noticed when I was using the Reporter is that I've been on other platforms, because I'm a blogger, I've been on other platforms. They have their terms and conditions. That is, you need to have a certain number of words before you can put up what you want to put up. But with a Reporter, even if it is a picture, just put the picture there. Ask people about the picture. I remember I recently did one. There was this lady who has tattooed all his body, and then I posted the picture there, and I said, how much are you going to pay for her bride price? And then you see the reactions are massive. So you don't need a certain voice to describe it. You just post there, ask the people, and then they can react. Other than, you know, if I want to post something, you limit me to have a certain voice before I can put it out there. But a Reporter, if it is a video, just put it up there. If it is a picture, just put it up there. Even if it is your opinion, just put it up there. And then you can also seek people to also share their views. So it's a wonderful place to be.
How do you know people are reading your article?
Yes, you can track them. There is a dashboard. So when I put up the story, I can really track the dashboard, how many people are reading the article, my income too is there, and then even among us, the reporters, my rank with my articles. And then Michael here has been a tough opponent since we joined the house. Yes.
Since you've brought up the issue of income, it's very important to talk about that, because I know a lot of people want to earn from YouTube and other platforms, but they don't make any money. They have to hit a certain threshold and all of that. With the reporter, do you make money instantly? Are you guys seeing the money you are making? How do you make money? Oh. Let me go to Michael, Jan.
Yeah, so the money is being made through the viewership.
Okay.
So when people come in numbers to read your article, other pictures or whatever you put it there, since you have a dashboard, so through that it generates an income for you. So as time goes on, and then you continue. So it has to be something that has to be consistency. Yes, in order to achieve what you also want. Okay,
where can we find your blog?
My blog,
yes.
My personal blog.
On GhanaWeb.
On GhanaWeb. It can be found at GhanaWeb News, and GhanaWeb News you will see bloggers. Is it bloggers blog?
Yes,
yeah, bloggers blog. And then my name is French Education.
Okay, so your blog name is French Education on GhanaWeb, on the news section. And what about you?
Yes, on the news section, you see Daily News Ghana.
Okay, so when we go there, everything there is your content.
Yes.
And how do you upload your content?
Yes, I use the dashboard. And then one thing also about the dashboard is that it's very easy, simple to use. You know, you don't even have to be educated. All you need to do, just download the app, and then you go through the process of registering, and then when you are posting, it's just easy. Your title is there, the body of the content, you just upload your pictures, videos, and then it's...
Do you use your phone or your laptop to do
my phone.
Your phone?
Yeah.
What about you?
I use laptop.
You use your laptop, but why don't you want to use the phone for uploading the content?
Oh, okay. I think the laptop is easy for
me. Easy for you. Okay, but you prefer the phone?
Yes, because with the phone I can take pictures, videos, and then upload anywhere I am. So
and are you getting any supporting, publishers who are using your account, your Daily Mail, to also publish content?
Yes.
Because I understand the reporter also has the feature where others can also help in publishing content.
Yes. I remember I needed to go off for a while, and then I said I needed someone to, and then I got 2 people, so they were publishing on my behalf.
Okay, 2 people.
Yes, 2 people. So they were publishing on my behalf whilst I was away, and then it was like all fun, because I sit back and then I see them publishing in my name, and then sometimes I need to come back and then review the content, and then they were all good. So sometimes I get people to also support it.
Do they also look at the dashboard?
Yes, they do.
They do, and they see the numbers.
Yes. I remember one stopped publishing, and then he said, "No, Charlie, you need to get me an account, because look at your numbers here. I can't really sit back and then for you to also enjoy, because I can create the content as you can. So you just give me how I can go about it." And then I did that, and then there are people also approaching. They want to join because they saw my dashboard.
Okay, and how many content do you publish in a day?
Publish about 3 to 5 contents in a day.
In a day, and yours are mainly articles.
Many articles. I don't do many articles.
Okay, and what about you? What do you post normally?
And you see, one interesting thing also about the reporter is that you don't have any limitations, so you can publish as much as you want. Sometimes I publish 5, I publish 10, depending on what I am posting.
Okay.
And I have shifted my attention from publishing articles to posting social media pictures. What is trending on social media, I bring it back to the app and then see how people are also reacting onto the app. So I'm more like sharing pictures and then videos from social media, and then it's been amazing.
Okay, with the social media shares, I know the reporter gives you the opportunity to share videos from YouTube. Yes. You can share posts from any social media platform directly to the platform. When you were told this, that was in December last year, before you were given the account, what did you make of it? What did you think?
Yes, I for the first time, I went there and then decided to share my post, and then I saw GhanaWeb up there, and I was like, oh, wow. But when I started sharing, when people react to the post on GhanaWeb, they come back and then they give me a follow. So it has really not given me income on the Reporters app, but it has also increased my following, because a lot of people also want to follow me because they always see my content on the blog, and then the post is either coming from my Instagram or my Facebook, or sometimes even my YouTube channel. So they they want to follow back there. So when I post, they will be the first to see there before it comes to the app. So it's been amazing for me.
And Michael John, what was your previous impression and what you think about it now after 5 months?
This has really helped me, especially also to have more views on my blog. So because I'm more into articles and sometimes pictures. So when I do that, I normally write my website under by Michael John, also French education. This has also increased viewers on my blog. Sometimes they want to come and see who is Michael John behind this article, especially when the person finds it good, and also other social media on Instagram and then Twitter. Some people can even message me privately, oh, I read this article about this topic, but it was good. Unfortunately, I couldn't comment on the GhanaWeb, but it was good. And that really also helps me to continue doing what I'm doing.
There's a question everybody is asking concerning your blog. Yeah. Your blog is called French Education on GhanaWeb, GH on GhanaWeb. Exactly. Why are we not seeing French education on your blog?
Exactly. So initially, the idea was to publish about French articles and also to also let people, especially students, also learn French outside the English. So that was the idea. So at times I do, but I also realized that no, I have to add other articles also into it. The article that has to do with the social issues and everything that can also impact people. So I do about the French education articles also. So it's a mix of everything, and not particularly about the French education or French articles alone. Yes.
Well, this is quite an interesting discussion, and we'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the money part. How much money have they made in the 5 months that they've been using the reporter? They'll tell us all of that after this break. Welcome back from the break. This is a GhanaWeb TV special, and we are speaking to Mr. Michael John and Mr. Michael Ejapon. They are GhanaWeb reporters, and we are talking about the GhanaWeb Reporter. Now, the money part. I mean, a lot of people are very interested in the money aspect. And Michael, I think 2 months ago, a month ago, you made a withdrawal request, and everybody was wondering, why is this guy trying to withdraw 100 cedis or so? I think about 100 or so, 170 something. So why did you make that withdrawal request when you had not even hit 300 cedis on the platform?
The thing is, when I first started, I wasn't too sure if this is really even going to work with the money aspect and all that. But then I did 3 publications, and that 3 publications got me the 100 plus Ghana cedis. So after doing the 3 publications, I stopped publishing there, and then I decided to go back to my dashboard and then see how things are going. Then I saw that this 3 publications actually got me 100 plus Ghana cedis. And okay, so can I really have this money, or it is just there? So I decided to request and see if truly I will receive the money. And then I was given an option to put in my mobile money and then my bank also accounts, but I decided to go with the mobile money and then see how fast it will be. So I wanted to see if truly I will receive the money.
And did you receive the money?
Oh yes, I did.
176, I think.
Yes, 76 Ghana cedis.
Okay, by mobile money.
Yes, by mobile money. And then one thing is that when I withdraw the money, I was just there waiting for it to drop, and then we were told that it's this is paid every 15th of the month.
Yes.
So I was waiting for it. The 15th, I didn't receive it, and I was like, okay, so let's wait and see. And then on the 15th, I didn't see anything, so I waited, and then the early morning on 16th, I received an alert that the money has been paid to me, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, okay, wow, so this is real. So, and that really motivated me to continue publishing more, and then I was really telling people more about it. I was just showing them. So even though I will spend the money, I took a screenshot of it so that I can tell people that I got paid from the app.
And then you, Michael Jan.
Yes, please.
How was the payment like when a Japan was expecting 100 CDs? I'm sure you were around 500 CDs already.
Yeah.
And you saw it. You knew what you were making.
Exactly.
Did you really believe you would make or get that money?
I couldn't believe it. But contrary to my colleague Michael Japan, mine was I intentionally leave it like that. It was a source of motivation. So anytime when I come and I see 500 or 600 and something, 700. So actually it was a source of motivation. Anytime when I come and I see it, it helps me to continue to publish more articles to get where I want to get and then withdraw the money. So I wanted to be as a source of motivation. Yeah, so that's the reason why I didn't withdraw it right from the beginning.
So you didn't withdraw for 5 months,
exactly,
waiting for it to motivate you.
Exactly.
So which motivation level did it get to before you withdrew?
Exactly. So now when I go to 1,007, getting to 2,000 now, I said, now the money is becoming huge. In Ghana, where would they be able to pay me that money? Okay, if that is the case, now let me withdraw it and see if truly they'll be able to pay. So I also wanted to test the system and see whether the system really works. And I did, and truly.
So you were paid?
I was paid.
Were you also paid on the 15th or the day after?
Oh, the day after.
Okay.
Or the day after. I got it into my bank account.
How much did you withdraw after the 100?
Yes, but you see, one thing is me for the after the 100, I didn't want to withdraw actually, but I showed it to a few of my friends, and then they were saying, "Are you sure this money is real? Are you sure this money is real?" You know, those kind of vibes. And I said, "Oh yes, I even withdrew 100 and something Ghana cedis." So I was having 500 plus in my account, waiting for it to grow more. But because I just wanted to show them this is real, I requested for a withdrawal, and then I said, "You just wait and see that this money will be paid." And when the money was paid, I showed it to them, and then if you see how these people were rushing, to get the account done, and then it was really amazing. But for me, I was.
What's your final words to those who may want to be part of the reporter, who want to be reporters, and what advice would you give them in terms of how to generate content and also how to get a lot of people reading the content?
The point is, as I said earlier, this is just simple, easy. I don't know the brain, because the brain behind this reporter thing is just genius. Because we have other platforms doing the same or similar thing, but they restrict you. They give you limitations. You can publish this a day. You can publish with these words. You can publish using this, that. But with the reporter, he said, no. Do you have a video? Is it on your social media? Do you have a photo, a picture? What do you have? Do you want to show it to people? Do you want to ask them about the opinion? Just do that. You can even go through your social media posts, whether Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Just share your post, and then it will be live. People react to it. You don't need any amount, nothing. It's just you and your data. Just publish, and then get paid. And then one thing also is that really when I withdrawed my 500 Ghana cedis again, just like that. So you just need to publish. If you really want to, what do you think, when I want to make a post, I ask myself, if I see this post online, will I be tempted to click on and then read? If the answer to me is yes, then I'll put it out there. I just want things that people could react to. We see things every day. We see things happening around us. People are not reporting. Even getting journalists to report on these things are hard. But GhanaWeb is that you can be your own reporter, you can be your own journalist. Just put it out there. We have the numbers, and then we will show it to our people. And then they are doing this paid something, I don't know, but then I see my content at other places of GhanaWeb. Sometimes I even paying anything, just put up the content, we promote for you, you get income, and then you can withdraw your money. I don't know what else we want, and then we can ask for more. This is just amazing.
What about you, Michael John?
Yes, so I see this reporter as a side hustle business, and then actually it also help you as a person. I'm more into writing articles, short stories. When I have the headline, I always want to write articles about it. So for me, I think it is easy, because the GhanaWeb has already the numbers. Everyone wants to create his or her own blog and also have Google AdSense, so that at the end of the day, the person can be paid. And that one sometimes becomes difficult. But with that one, the numbers, the audience is already there. So it's up to you to work on your headline. The headline is very important. So with all this experience, the headline is very important. We have some of the headlines. When you go, you can just see the introduction and then the body and also conclusion immediately from the headline. Yeah,
so your strategy is the headline?
Mine is the headline.
Okay.
Because I'm to writing the article, mine is the headline. So the headline has to be catchy. So I want you to come and then click on it, so that at the end of the day, when you read, not because I also want something in return, but it will also benefit you as well. So the headline, when you have a very catchy headline, definitely people will go and read your stories, your articles, what you have to offer. And then at the same time, in return, to also help you.
You've heard the testimonies of Michael Jan and Michael Ejapon. So they are our first users of the GhanaWeb Reporter. They're actually blog reporters. So with the reporter, there are two types. We have the basic reporters and then the professional reporters. The professional reporters earn income out of their work, which is to publish on the blogs that will be created for them. The basic reporters, you have access to the number of people on GhanaWeb. All of the GhanaWeb audience will see your content on the wall. As professional reporters, you could be VIP reporters under the professional. The VIP are for influencers, also for public figures and then celebrities. While the blogger reporters, that's for bloggers and also journalists. They are journalists, also content creators. They are using that platform to put out their content to the entire audience of GhanaWeb. GhanaWeb as well benefits by giving its audience diverse content of different varieties, help people to understand what's happening in the country. You can also be a reporter by downloading the GhanaWeb Reporter app on Play Store and then on the App Store, either on iPhone and on Android devices, and then you register, go through the process, then that's it. You can just apply, upload anything you want to upload. It could be a photo, a video, and even document. And these will be published on your personalized page, and it would also appear on the wall of GhanaWeb and on other platforms. When you want to be, or if you want to be a professional reporter, you need to apply. After downloading the app and then registering, you apply to be a professional reporter. You would have to show proof that indeed you are a content creator, you are also a citizen journalist or a celebrity or an influencer, and then you'll be given access to the professional reporters dashboard. Then you can measure and see the number of people who visit your page and the number of money you make out of the reporter. The reporter is so easy. There is also the aspect of the advocacy, or for the advocacies, like the NGOs. You can also have a reporter page where you put out content surrounding the good works that you do, and also if you need people to contribute to your NGO with the advocacy reporter, you could do same. You just have to register to be an advocacy reporter. All the details are on GhanaWeb. Go to the wall section and you find all the content and all the reports from the reporters. The GhanaWeb Reporter is Ghana's first digital media sharing platform created to democratize journalism and empower content creators. And you've heard from Michael Ejapong. He is a journalist and he is being given the opportunity to put out his content as a journalist. And also you've heard from Michael Jan. He is a content creator. He has been empowered to make money out of his content. You can also be a reporter.
To be mentored or tutored by one of the greatest minds in engineering in Africa, we're all bound to make some mistakes. And that's what the story of our guest on this week's edition of the Untold here on GhanaWeb TV will teach us. The story of Fiavi Kweku Mauto is one that would inspire you. Also, here is a catch. This young man, beyond all his creativity, learnt none of this from the classroom, a naturally born creative. Welcome once again to this week's edition to this. Born an Ewe, Promise starts off his story by telling us how it is that he was raised as an Asante.
My name is Fiavi Kweku Mauto. Other people call me Promise. And that is an Ewe. By blood, I'm an Ewe. But I was raised by an Asante man. So I was being adopted into the Asante family. So my dad and my mom are alive. I have 6 siblings. They are all alive. So we were all living in Accra. I was born in Nkommo, DC. So my youngest brother, that was our last born. That is Kwame Safo. Because of him, I'm here today.
To be named Promise was not just mere coincidence or chance, and he shares the fine details.
When my parents was about to give birth to me, there was a prophecy, Nkommo Woho. That is why I'm called Promise. So after I was giving birth, the man asked them to bring me to him when I'm old enough. So after I completed JSS, they brought me here, and I couldn't continue schooling because the man saw something in me and he wanted to grow me up.
But very soon in his life, he learned the hard way on giving up on certain dreams to be able to achieve other greater ones.
Initially, I wanted to be a footballer. I love football so much, so I wanted to be a footballer. But when I came, he was like, no, that is not my path. I need to focus on what is in me. So that is the pattern making department. What we do is we produce any given artifact that is being given to us, which is being forwarded for foundry, that is casting. So basically, I was taught how to manipulate.
Doing art for the last 12 years, Promise says his biggest trick has been learning the skill of being observant rather than being engulfed in a lot of youthful exuberances.
It's been 12 years now since I've been here, and it's all about work. Because of that, I was taught how to observe things, not to get involved in any activities, that is parties, friendship, so many things. What I do is focus on the work, what I can do for myself, and what is given to me, how I can grow on it and then inspire the world. So through there, I realized I have this strong ability. I have this strong imaginative ability. Whatever I set my eyes on, or whatever I picture, I can then bring to reality. So from there, I began to sculpt things out. So whatever I get, any material that I find, I just try to do something with it, create something with it, whatever is inside here. So that is what I've been doing.
He lost friends because work became his only friend. But he admits this also allowed him to explore a lot of his creativity.
At first, I was really having fun with it. I wasn't thinking about the business aspect or the money aspect. It was just fun, because that was the only thing that I have. I don't have friends. I don't have friends though. Yeah. So the only friends that I have was my work and what I can do. So as time goes on, people will see that and will be like, wow, hey, where's Scout? But I'm not much concerned about the money though. I'm much concerned about what I can do, how people get inspired or how people get happy when they see the work. So that was what was happening. So I think that was 2 years ago when he was go. But you'll be here and I will then get your company for you. Then you can be within the company and do whatever you want to do. So as time goes on, if you feel like going, you can go.
Being an adopted grandchild of Apostle Kwadwo Safo, Promise came to be schooled formally to attain certain heights in their lives.
So what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo. He was the one who adopted me into his family. And then he is the one who has been taking care of me since my childhood. And he's the more reason why I didn't attend or continue education there. Because he felt like what is within, it wouldn't go with what I'm going to learn at school. And obviously, I wanted to be a footballer, like I said. But going to school, I don't know if I were to continue schooling, I don't think I will be able to be doing what I wanted to do, because all my life I just feel like being myself. I'm the reserved type. I want to do things my own way. I don't want to do things the way regular thing. No, I just want to take my own path, face the challenges, and then create something out of it. That is me. So when he saw that in me, he took time and then grew me up. Do this, take this out, do this. In life, that is what you have to do.
Does he consider his upbringing a challenging one? Promise thinks otherwise, because he says he has come to understand the uniqueness of the path he is taking.
He always said this, life is all about capital U. So he tells me, you out to your sole purpose and then know how to work around it. That is the reason why he came here. So when he told me that, okay, at first I wasn't getting it clear, because I was like, yo, we should have fun. But he was like, it's not about fun. We are not here because of fun. We are here to inspire other people. We are here to work on our sole purpose. That is why we're here. So what I always remember is he always say like, life is all about you, capital U, how you make it. So whatever you do should be you shouldn't do something that will affect the third party. You have to take away certain things so that you will be more focused on what you want to achieve in life. So he taught me a lot. Financially, everything, he is the responsible for me being who I am today.
It might appear Promise's story is one of being born with a golden spoon in his mouth, but he says he has also had a taste of poverty. He considers himself lucky because he had a good teacher.
Even if you have what it takes to inspire the world if you don't have certain things, that certain ingredient that will speed you up or spice you up, you can still not make it. Especially if you don't have a good teacher, someone who can lead you in life. For me, I'm lucky. Even though I have not furthered my education that far, I had a good teacher, someone who knew the path, someone who was able to push me along the way. Man, for this place. Sometimes it got to a time. Sometimes apostle will just mislead you. Then you go and then you crash. When you come back, then he will tell you, good. Mistakes, it's good for you to make mistakes in life. It makes you harder in life.
Through his art, Promise dreams of solving some problems of this world.
I'm not a materialistic guy. That is okay. I was being tamed to. So I'm not moved by materials. I'm moved by what I can do. I want to be the reason why someone sees me and be like, wow, I can do it. Wow, hey, this guy was able to do it. Yeah, I want to be the reason why someone is being uplifted. So I'm not moved by trending things, material things. No, I want to solve problems. I want to solve people's problems. So I just look at the problem around and then I fixed it into what I want to do.
The young man as he is, Promise confesses that there was a point in his life where he felt a great aura of loneliness around himself.
It got to a time I was very lonely because Apostle wouldn't let you go out, no phone, no parties, nothing. It's all about work 24/7. So it got to the I don't have past mates like schoolmates, best friends, those kind of things. So it got to the I realized I was sinking. So the only place I can talk, and I don't like talking much, so I talk through my artworks. That is where I discover I can do things with my arms. So what I want to say, I'll just put it through my artworks. So some artworks talks about gratitude. For instance, it got to a time that I wanted to set up a business. That was a food business, and I picked people who were close to me, thinking, if you have people who are close to you, things might grow up. Because I love teamwork. I want to achieve things with the people that are around me, people that I love. But I got to realize human beings, you can never predict human being. Humans we are something else.
Promise believes that being an introvert, this has helped him to master the ability of being patient, a trait that has helped him perform better at his craft.
When they let me down, the grief and how I felt, I pointed into my art piece, that is gratitude. When way back when I felt like I was in poverty, when I couldn't explore, I couldn't bring out what I was meant to do, then I created understand nature, that there's life in everything. I created the other piece behind you. So that is what I used to do. Instead of me talking, voicing my feelings out, I implement it into my artwork so that it will inspire other people, like that kind of thing. So that is how most things happen to be. In everything there are two sides. So in some way it has affected my life in a bad way a little, because since I'm kind of more reserved, when times come where I need to express myself, like I need to open up, because I believe in the kind of education I believe is what we having right now. At the end of the day, I learn something, you also learn something. So practically, if I'm able to open up, basically I'm going to learn something out of what we are going to share. But since I'm more reserved, I most of the time keep mute and observe things. But the best part for me being in that state, I have the power to observe things and then get to know things very well.
The best lesson he has learned from studying under the great Apostle Safo is the one about being truthful.
Talking about Apostle, I've learned so much about from him, because there's this thing it talks about when it comes to work. He will be like, "Oh, first job, yamfam piska." So whatever you're doing, make sure you do it to your maximum. For short, he will be like, "Let your work talk for you. Don't do the talking." So whatever if you really want to do it, just work your ass off, try and then get to the very last bottom of it so that your work can talk for you. So
what has been your most challenging thing in life? That was my next question to him.
Most challenging, there are a lot though. Ups and downs in life. I do meet challenges. Like, okay, let's say, you see, since I was being tamed from the outside world, even though I'm in Ghana, I always say here is not Ghana, because the kind of system here is different from outside there. So the most challenging thing is, one, I do feel like I don't have friends. I don't have people that I can look up to and say, and these are my friends, these are the people that I hang up with. No. That is what I would say. Yeah. Personally, but when publicly, maybe I would say, apart from say the system, it's natural, like it's normal. The system is not working effectively to support whatever we want to do.
He also shows us what his perfect peace is.
Growing up, I got to understand life. Life is, when you talk about life, there are a lot into it. Life wasn't programmed to be easy the way it should be. It's a puzzle that one needs to fix. I'm talking about your soul script, the purpose. If you're able to fish out the purpose of you, the reason why you are on this earth. So my life itself. So talking about this, but most of them are not done completely, maybe 80 to 75%. So talking about this talks about hear evil, don't hear evil, speak no evil, view no evil. So that is this. This talks about our democracy, our system, talking about the country we live inside here. Democracy is, let me say, a little bit messed up, because I know democracy is a system that is not used to govern a country, because it's a freedom of justice or whatever it is. So everyone is entitled to do whatever it is, even if it's going to help or not help the country. But we have original born leaders who were drafted or brought to this earth to govern our country. So talking about other countries, they have people who are picked to govern a country, not the public. So this can ever talk about chieftaincy. They are originally born with it to be a leader. We are not picked like a mandatory system. So this one talks about democracy. This one talks about the brain, the key to life. Your whole being, everything depends on your mind. For you to be successful, for you to be poor, whatever it is, it's all based on your mind. So if you're able to master your mindset over your emotion, you can make it in life. This one talks about blacks. Blacks is beauty. Talking about acts, it's we blacks. The way we talk, the way our culture, our food, our dress, everything. So black is golden. This one talks about a philosophy in life, the struggle in life. You can see the hand is penetrated through the rocks. So in life, when you are determined, focused, and you have aim, you can penetrate through any struggle in life. So you can see the blood rectifying whatever it is. This one talks about our country, Ghana. I'm not done though, I'm not done. This one talks about it. And the second one here talks about the other way around. We have been all the resources, but still Ghana is still not having its original pay. This one too talks, this is my perfect piece. This talks about a broken portal. We have ups and downs in our life. Humans sometimes makes us shifts from our main core. So talking about a broken portal, we all have our inner God that talks to us, that directs us. We are God in our own image when it comes to this earth. This planet, we are God. We are God. So when your portal is complete, that is where you are able to communicate with your inner God. But if it is broken due to the ups and downs in life, that is when you are not able to communicate with your inner God. So you do whatever will serve you right, not your rightful purpose. So this is a broken portal. So talking about this is I think the bigger of this section, and this one it will work. The powerful of the time side, that is when you are in the bad side, you should know of what you say, so that you know the effect of what it might bring. This one talks about social media, how people are living other fake life. So you can see the gesture inside, the person is in pains. But if we are able to turn the social media to educate ourselves, we projecting the raw and unfiltered situation in our community to solve other problems and even to motivate other problems. That will be more better than we projecting the life of let me say a fake life. You can see people projecting money and stuff, which is making other people feel like I'm a catcher. So if you with the plaster section, I have 5 workers. When it comes to the construction, which my big sis is heading, he's like an architectural drawing. So he and she and the workers, that is almost like 15 workers so far. Yeah. So the other department, that is the wooden, we do indoors decorations, then sofas, then stuff. So that aspect too, we have workers. So it's a segment where each segment has its own workers. Unlike this part that I do alone, the other part we have workers over there who do work there. Okay, so basically these art pieces are not for sale. The initial idea was to educate Ghanaians on the value of the art piece, because looking at the other countries, artworks do really sell, but here we don't patronize artworks. We buy to make us abodiaba. Hey, but when the white guys come here, they'll be like, wow, that is money. So okay, so I realized that it's the perception. They don't really understand the worth of the artwork. So okay, I'm going to use this to educate my fellow Ghanaians. So be like, oh, this is they should know the reason why we draft something like this. These are written knowledge that has been encrypted into the art piece that need to be decoded. So that is what for the arts aspect. Even though looking at our previous and the future, we're just praying that a time will come that our people will get the value or the perception, that perception of the low valueness of the art piece will vanish, and then they'll also embrace the importance or the worth of our art piece. Because blacks, we're talking about artworks, it's we blacks. We are the definition of blacks.
Young as he is, Promise believes the country can do better for the creative arts industry, and this is how.
We, the youngest artists in Ghana, wouldn't travel from here to other countries to go and then improve that country. But we want to be here to be able to improve our mother Ghana as well. So any positive person out there who would love to support the movement of the creative industry, they should really help, and then so that we can also project whatever we have inwardly so that the next generation who will come after us
truly begs the question about the kind of concentration and attention we give to the creative arts industry. But we hope that you've been truly inspired, as we always do here on the Untold, here on GhanaWeb TV, with me, Eche Atisu. Remember, there is news for you when you log on to www.ghanaweb.com. And as always, be kind to one another.
Hello there, and welcome to the launch of the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards Youth Edition. My name is Ismail Akwe, the Editor-in-Chief of Africa Web. It's that time of the year again. Last year, you, the audience of GhanaWeb, nominated several personalities in various sectors for various categories of the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards. In its second year running, the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards focuses on the youth of Ghana and is going to be run under the theme, "The Future is Now." This is your time, this is our time. We have two important personalities who are on standby to help us unveil the categories. Eche Atisu, the host of the Untold on GhanaWeb TV. Na Oyokote, the host of BizTech on GhanaWeb TV. The pair was integral in the event last year, and they are here to do it again. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thank you very much, Ismail Akwe. Eche, what's up?
We're back again.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. And it seems like a year is already caught up with us already.
That's right.
That seemed like a short time. And last year, I had the honors of hosting the maiden event at the Accra City Hotel in December of 2021. And you did the
unveiling of the nominees.
Wonderful. And this year, we have even something more refreshing for you, our readers and our audience. And this year's theme is for the youth. That is why it's a youth edition. And last year, what we did was that we had 17 personalities who were awarded after you, our readers, nominated over 100 people in various categories. And also we had some special awards
that we gave to some other personalities who we thought had an amazing work for this country. Let's give you a gist of how all of that went down last year.
I started GhanaWeb about 23 years ago. On the 1st of January 2022 it will be 23 years. Well, initially it was just me, but thanks to the support of many people patronizing the website, we have grown a lot, really. I think everybody. Now, on this occasion, we do something different. We use our audience to highlight people who have made a difference in Ghana in the past year. So this is what the awards are all about.
GhanaWeb Reporter is about democratizing journalism. So everyone in Ghana can become a reporter. What Rob has made, because Rob is looking to his screen always every day, that's why he's wearing glasses. He was thinking of some magic so that you get features that everybody with a phone in his hand can make a report on something he experiences. So Father Kemba told me about his beautiful projects for the lepra people, for the street kids. Why don't we make something like GhanaWeb.com/reporter/charity? And we make you owner of that part, of the lepra people, the street kids, and that everybody can donate there, and we can read to your stories and see what you're doing, because it's good that people take care of the community.
In the spirit of transparency, is unveiling the plaques.
So we have some beautiful plaques here that will be going home with our nominees and those who are going to win the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards that we have. And it's time to unveil them so you see how they look like.
The hand claps. So there they are. Father Andrew Campbell for winning Humanitarian Award. Another well-deserved award.
So the Peace and Diplomacy Special Award goes out to Dr. Vladimir Danso.
The winner of this award is Bright Yao Roger.
Congratulations, Bright. Celebrity painter.
Women Empowerment Award.
Come and empower us, Stacy.
With your beautiful dress,
Empower
you should be
us.
longer on the stage than I.
Thank you, sir.
Take it here.
Thank you very much, Stacy. Thank you, Mark.
Because it goes to one very special person, Professor Stephen Adai. Your advocate for good governance is Bishop Samuel Noy Mensah.
Now, surprise, shock, and gratitude. These were the emotions expressed by winners to GhanaWeb readers for the recognition when they received their awards. Here is a video of some of them.
Yes, I've been in this job for about 33 years. I've taught thousands of students from all over the world. Yes, I think some of them are waving. Military people all over the world, Canada, Rwanda. I still have from 28 African countries where I'm teaching. And I think I've contributed enough to peace and diplomacy. And I thank you for recognizing me. It goes to everybody else who loves peace and security in this world. It's very important. We're joking with it, and I believe we've got to realize it.
Let me quote myself on two occasions. One, leadership is cause. Everything else is effect. The second one is that the most powerful leaders who leave legacy combine character, competence, and care for other people like Father Campbell. Thank you.
For me, this goes to all the other women who were in this category, especially Ohineyire Gifty Auntie, who is a big sister to me, who keeps pushing me to be unstoppable. So to every woman here, if we are all able to empower a woman, trust me, we are going to empower the globe.
I will use this opportunity to thank GhanaWeb as a whole and the organizers for this award. They've really done well. And this shows I need to do more. My name is Bright, but officially known as the Celebrity Painter Ghana. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Just to say thank you very much for honoring me. A blessing, a real blessing, serving Ghana and serving all the needy and poor people. I feel blessed and honored. Thank you.
In the next 2024 and beyond, the next decade will emerge young men and women who will not be 80 years and 90 years to run their country, but young men and women who will turn the clock of Africa around through quality leadership. And that is what we stand for, and that's what we believe in.
So, Influential Man Award and Media Development Award. So to those of you who nominated me, to those of you who voted for me, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And to the guys at GhanaWeb, well, I'm not always your friend, but thank you. Thank you very much.
Say a big thank you to the organizers, GhanaWeb. I mean, GhanaWeb is one of the strong online portals that when we're all coming up, we'll go there to read stories and all that. So for them to start this maiden edition of their award scheme, and me getting the best influential or the most influential blogger, I think that I'm super humble. God bless them.
I was actually very surprised when I got the message from you guys,
right?
Because my name has always been confused
with the business one, right?
No, but it's good actually, because I think, for a long time, in terms of looking at the creative arts sector and all that, I've always thought that the infrastructure has been very limited.
Right.
So at least as artists, we should take responsibility for somehow shifting the narrative,
right,
which can go a long way to empower a lot more other generations which are yet to come. And also maybe, somehow put limelight on the older generation also.
Right.
So I think this also goes a long way to somehow restore faith in the significance of the work that we do.
I have to say that GhanaWeb is a true representation of the youth. They soar higher, they never idle. They wobble into the sky's feather as they tame hearts forever with the soothing melodies ever from a flute of a nightingale, constantly changing notes that sends hearts to solace. GhanaWeb, your personality is still evolving. Your tenacity cannot be mistaken for revolutionarism. GhanaWeb, awo iyo kora efasa ezitre oman osande ukuma funi ochedi anko to tropo isina kupon. GhanaWeb, you train your stars on above the thick clouds that define progress, growth, excellence, and true professionalism.
Oyo, you know what's happening this year?
No, tell me.
Well, we have 16 categories. We want to honor and celebrate 16 young personalities who are doing amazingly well in their various fields of endeavor.
But to qualify for the awards, you or the person you nominate must be between the ages of 15 and 35. Now let's take a look at the categories for this year's awards.
Alright, so the first category for this year's GhanaWeb Excellence Awards, the Youth Edition, is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Agriculture. And in this category, we're looking for successful youth entrepreneurs engaged in agriculture and agro-business.
Next is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Information Technology. Exemplary youth working in the digital space qualify for nominations in this category. Eche?
This is one of those categories that I think a lot of young people should be interested in. And because I know there are lots of amazing things that young people are doing in IT for that matter. And so I hope to see a lot of nominations coming through.
And I must say IT is the ish.
Like, yeah, it is. I mean, that's where
it's a big thing now.
That's where the cash is. I know you love the sound of cash.
I know, right?
On to the next category is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Sports. Now in this category, we're looking for talented youth who are excelling in any competitive sports, be it football, athletics, boxing, hockey, and the likes. I think there are a lot of these young guys who are, especially for the sporting season we are in, especially for Ghana, football, Black Stars. There are amazing guys that I think will fit in here, not the days. They are old now.
I'd also like to add our new coach, Otuado. I think he's bringing some excitement in sports. I mean, sports doesn't necessarily mean football, but I think that's a thing for Ghanaian youth. So I think, we are doing great.
It's up to our readers and our listeners right now.
The next category is GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Women Advocacy. Impactful youth promoting women's empowerment and rights. Now, both men and women qualify for nominations in this category. Eche, we have women advocacy.
Yes, one of those. You know, earlier we had a conversation about how there are a lot of men doing women advocacy, men like myself.
Yes, feminists, you know. At first it was weird to have men feminists, but even our boss is a feminist.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Our big boss himself.
Our big boss is a feminist.
On to the next category is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Fashion. Now in this category, you can nominate any influential youth excelling in the fashion industry to be awarded.
Next, we have the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Music, Drama and Dance. Now in this category, we have talented youth excelling in the music, drama and dance industry. I really want to nominate myself.
Oh yes.
I can do some small boogie. Yeah. Let me see. Exactly.
Okay. But there are a lot of names. We're not mentioning names just to lead people on, but I think the likes of Dance God, Afronita, I mean, they're all from the same.
And they're not doing it for themselves. No. They are really bringing in the youth to appreciate dance more.
And a lot of music these days comes with some unique kinds of dancing. So this is it for us. Nominate your favorites. Let's move on to the next one. Is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Media and Communication. Now in this category, we are looking for people who have been impacting the youth sector in the media and communication industry.
GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Health. Distinguished youth promoting lives in the healthcare industry. Notes that for this category, doctors, nurses, non-professional healthcare workers, or even advocates of health issues can be nominated. So pick your favorites and nominate.
On to the next one is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Education. Now in this category, we're looking for inspirational youth who are engaged in teaching and education advocacy. And also take notes that just like in the health category, both teaching and non-teaching staff also are eligible for this award.
Now we move on to the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Leadership. Inspirational youth showing commitment to development in society, organization, or any institution can be nominated for this category.
Another one of those categories that I think that a lot of young people are really showing that they truly are deserving of leadership. Many young people are coming out to show what they can do in leading this country and other aspects of life and give us some hope that their future is not bleak as it seems.
The future is now, and the proactiveness as well as boldness is showing everywhere.
That's it. That takes us to the next category, which is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Entrepreneurship. Now in this category, we're looking for successful youth entrepreneurs running a scalable business. anyone who started a business, something that is innovative, small business on the side that you think is eligible for this category, go ahead and nominate them.
GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Science and Engineering. Exemplary youth playing an active role in science and engineering qualify for this category. Actually, we have a lot of youth I think would be in or may be in this category.
STEM, which has become a big thing now. Many young people, and I'm particularly happy for the fact that many young women are also taking interest in this area.
It's a proud moment for women.
So go you, go you, go you. Let's go on to the next category now. Is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Visual Arts. Now in this category, we are looking for talented youth in painting, digital art, design, sculptures, etc. So if you know any such person, this is the time to appreciate them and have them celebrated.
On to the next category, GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Diaspora. This category is for inspirational youth in the diaspora promoting Ghana's culture.
I know you want to go have a take on this one because I know what the interest you have in this.
Exactly. I'm really proud that a lot of indigenous are coming back home, especially the young ones. Like you said earlier, we have a lot of old people. In those days, people didn't really want to come home. But now I think people are more open-minded. They're like, no, look, we have to make our country great. We have to be exemplary for those also here.
And
so
I
they want
think
to start up
we
and
can
then
also
relocate.
give some kudos to the government for the year of return.
Exactly.
Which has brought back a lot of people into the country.
More jobs, like
And
you're
more
crying
money.
for. Yeah.
Let's look at the next category now. Is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Peace and Diplomacy. Now in this category, we are looking for impactful youth who are advocating for peace in Ghana.
GhanaWeb Youth Excellence in Innovation. Successful youth demonstrating innovative ideas, products, or services qualify for nominations in this category. This category is also an interesting one because, of course, like you said, the youth are always striving for change and they are doing something better to make their lives better.
Can you imagine Kenke on wheels? Kenke having wheels.
Even Gobe
Gobe
has posts right now.
Gobe, almighty Gobe. Well, that brings us to the end of the main 16 categories for this year's Excellence Awards. But we have another category which you can call the 17th category, and is the GhanaWeb Youth Excellence Award. Now for this category, there will not be the need for you to nominate anyone. The organizers will take charge of this category where they will present an award to a distinguished youth organization. So once again, no need for nominations for this particular category.
Now, many young people are doing amazing things in their various fields, but they only stand a chance of winning if you nominate them.
Let's find out how you can nominate your favorites for the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards Youth Edition.
Visit www.GhanaWebExcellenceAwards.com and click the nominations bar or click the nomination banner on www.GhanaWeb.com. Provide your personal details by entering your first and last names. Fill in your contact details in essence, phone number, and email address. Select the appropriate category out of 16 options for your preferred nominee. Provide the personal details of your preferred nominee. Provide at least one or more social media handles of your preferred nominee. Tell us why your nominee qualifies for the selected category and then proceed. You receive a pop-up with, "Would you like to make another nomination?" If yes, click yes and go through the same process of nominating another person. If no, click no and you are done nominating your preferred person. Remember, your nominee must be between the ages of 15 and 35.
So, for the launch and opening of nominations, I welcome Editor-in-Chief of GhanaWeb, Ismail Akwe.
There you have it. You've seen the categories and also the nomination process. I do hereby declare the GhanaWeb Excellence Awards Youth Edition launched. And also, I declare the nomination open. It was a fun ride.
It was.
And I think all of you qualify. And
all of us do. Yeah, exactly.
I'm wondering which category Oyo is going to be in.
The dance.
The dance? Are you
I like
I can put my money on it that you will not win anything.
Trust me, I can also put my money on it and make sure I win.
Okay.
This is money.
You know, the future is now, and we are all part of the future.
Of course we are.
The future is now, and we are the future.
So that's it from us here from the CJ TV studio in Accra. My name is Eche Atisu. I'm the host of the Untold on GhanaWeb TV. And
my name is Ismail Akwe. I'm also the host of The Lowdown on GhanaWeb TV and editor-in-chief of AfricaWeb.
And I am Na Oyokwote, host of BizTech on GhanaWeb TV.
So that's it. Nominations are open. Best wishes to all the nominees.
Remember, the future is now.
It's a fresh start to 2022, and as usual, I'm back with a lot more spice on your favorite talkatainment. Yes, on this episode, we'll find out how medicine married arts and entertainment. Yes, so I know I'm getting you confused, but when we come back, we'll find out more about what I'm talking about. This is yours truly, Elsie Lamar, and you are watching Talkatainment on GhanaWeb TV. Don't go away. And we are back from that quick breather. As usual, this show is proudly brought to you by Cheesy Pizza. Cheesy Pizza has all you want from juices, smoothies, jollof, fried rice, spaghetti, and meatballs. We have great deals for you all week round. Cheesy Pizza gives you the McCheesy combo every Monday and Thursday. With only 49 cedis, you get one small pizza, fries, and chicken. One Coca-Cola drink at all Cheesy Pizza branches. Tuesdays are Super Tuesdays at all Cheesy Pizza branches. Buy your Super Family Pizza at half price every Tuesdays at 40 cedis at all Cheesy Pizza branches. Be a part of the midweek bonanza every Wednesday. Buy and get one free at all Cheesy Pizza branches. Also remember to start your weekend with special jollof and fried rice from Cheesy Pizza branches every Friday. Call 0244 133 397 0244 133 397 to place your order. Cheesy Pizza, your way. And on to the next thing. Yes, I stated in my intro that I guess for today, I don't know, he's within the arts and entertainment industry, but at the same time, he's doing something more formal. So we have arts here and we have medicine here. We have here the one and only O.B. Amponsa. You are welcome, O.B.
Thank you, Elsie. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
You're looking fabulous.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, stop it.
So I was expecting you to be in something formal.
Yeah. I mean, you caught me on my side job.
Okay.
Yes. We record for the House Zero show. So on Thursdays we do the skits and all that. So yeah, that is what we are doing today.
But
today I'm not in the consulting room.
Oh.
I'm off clinic duties.
I see. But how convenient is that though? You're able to make time for these things. How convenient is it?
Yeah, I'm more of a locum doctor. Yeah, you know, locum doctors are part-time. So maybe somebody's going on the leave for about 2 weeks. They need somebody, an optometrist to fill in for him or her. Then I go and then do that. So I work on my own terms. I'm like a freelancer optometrist. Yeah.
I see. So with all your comedy stuff going on, how do people see you
The consulting
at hospitals? Like when they see you, how do they react?
Yeah, I thank God for nose mask though. First of all, I thank God for nose mask because usually they see you, they see your eyes, and they go like, "Are you?" And some want you to pull down the nose mask so they confirm. Others just don't care whoever you are. Like maybe they'll recognize you, alright, but they are there for their eyes. And so, but I've had reactions where patients are probably stunned a bit when they realize that I'm the one they see on TV and then they see in the consulting room. Yes, I've had those reactions as well before. But you know, it's a good bitter taste. Like sometimes when you're in the consulting room, you want to be.
Can you recall any of the crazy, encounters you have had with your patients with regards to?
Yeah, like a patient brought, the daughter brought the mom. And then the mom realized that I was the guy on TV and I was also the consulting, the doctor.
Yeah.
And she almost married me to her daughter.
Ooh.
Yeah, because she thought I was quite responsible, Hey, you know, I know TV, so I know not here. That was when I was in the central region. So, say, Pacho brother, how are you? And I said, oh, they've been worried. And then he called the daughter, very beautiful daughter. He wanted me to marry her.
But are you married though?
I'm not married.
So why didn't you also, or she wasn't your spec?
What are you saying?
Oh, you heard me.
Well, I mean, I don't know what happened. We talked.
You exchanged numbers.
Yeah, and then we talked.
And what happened?
On to your next.
Anyways, let's delve into the comedy aspect.
Yeah.
What has been like your greatest reward for performing at an event?
When you say greatest reward, are
yes,
you talking about
so
money?
In terms of money.
Money.
Yes.
Money will be the 1,000 laughs. My biggest paycheck so far is at the 1,000 laughs. I think 1,020. One of them, 1,026. The one before the last year's on, it was good. And my biggest exposure would be, so that's the monetary side. But for exposure, that would be when I went to perform in Nigeria, the Lord of the Rings Comedy Festival, with Basket Mouth and a couple of other very talented comedians. It was the first time performing outside the country to a different crowd altogether who didn't understand
with the Ghanaian accent.
Yeah. So it was a beautiful moment, and the reception from the Nigerians was awesome. And so it was one of my best moments. Like so far, I would say that, and then the next one will be me when I hosted my own show at the National Theatre.
But what was some of your observations though?
When I went to Nigeria?
Yeah, on the performing on the Nigerian stage as compared to Ghanaian stage.
Yeah,
and the crowd.